What is going on, everyone? It is Foxy98 here, and welcome back to a brand new squad builder here on my channel. This is the first squad builder I've done, and today we're going to be starting off with a reasonably expensive squad builder. So let's get straight into it. First of all, then we're going to be going with Thibaut Courtois in goals. He's the Chelsea goalkeeper. He's got really decent stats around the board, which is one of the reasons why I chose him. Also, the fact that he's the highest rated goalkeeper in the Premier League sort of tempted me to use him, and the fact that I've never used him before, I thought that, it'd be quite a decent player. He is a Belgian goalkeeper from Chelsea to start off this hybrid here with the Premier League. Next up then, I'm going to be going with Vincent Kompany at centre-back. He gets that Belgium link and the BPL link with Thibaut Courtois. He's got 73 pace and 87 defending with medium work rates, which is what I like in a centre-back. Next up then, we're going to be going with Jerome Boateng to fit the two centre-back pairings. He has got 77 pace, 83 defending and 82 physical. He's got medium work rates, and he's also 6'4", so hopefully he can win a lot of headers in corners. And he's also, hopefully he's very strong, so hopefully Vincent Kompany and Boateng can shrug off the defenders. Next up then, we're going to be going with Ricardo Rodriguez, I think it's how it's pronounced. He's got really decent stats around the board. Obviously shooting is something that I'm not too concerned about, but he's got high medium work rates, which is what I like in left backs. And overall, he looks like he could be a really decent card for us. Next then, we're going to be going with Pablo Zabaleta to get that link for Vincent Kompany. And he's got high work rates, and just like Ricardo Rodriguez, he's got really good all-round stats, apart from his shooting, obviously, which is something that I'm not 100%, I'm not really worried about, but it's something that, I don't mind that, to be honest. But he's got really good stats all around the board, and hopefully he can help me in my amazing squad builder. Next up then in centre mid, my first centre mid is going to be Mario Götze to get that link for Jerome Boateng. He has got 89 dribbling and 82 passing are his main standout stats, with medium work rates in at 5'9". He's got 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, so hopefully in that midfield he can do us a very good job. My next player then is going to be Gundogan, if I can find him. There he is. He's going to get that link for Götze. He has got high medium work rates, he is right footed. He's also got 4-star weak foot and 4-star skills. He's got 80 pace, 83 passing and 86 dribbling. So hopefully in the centre of the midfield, he can do a lot of hopefully he can do some damage for us when we come and play some games. Next up then, we're going to be going with who's actually a cam. It is Mesut Ozil. He has got medium-low work rates. He's only got 2-star weak foot, which is pretty poor, and nevertheless, he's got 4-star skills, which kind of makes up for that. His main standout stats is 86 passing and 87 dribbling. He is the main playmaker of the team, and what I hopefully that he does best is supply my front three, and hopefully that my front three attackers can then get some goals going, and that's what I want Mesut Ozil to do, be the playmaker. My right forward then is Theo Walcott. Now the reason I've chosen him, number one, is for a specific link, and he's got 96 pace and 77 shooting. He's got high-low work rates, and that's basically why I got him. High-low work rates in the forward role, 96 pace, pace is OP, that's why I got him. Simple as that. Left forward then is going to be Marco Reus. He is going to get that Bundesliga link, and he's got high medium work rates. He is right-footed with 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's got 91 pace, 86 shooting, 84 passing, and 86 dribbling. They are the stats for a striker, and that's why I really am looking forward to using Marco Reus in some of my games. And the person that this team is actually all around, is Inform Alexis Sanchez, the second Inform version. He's got high medium work rates with 90 pace, 89 shooting, and 91 dribbling. That is a card which I have always wanted to own. I finally gone and picked one up, and I'm really excited to use this card. So, if you guys do like the look of this squad builder, make sure to leave it a like. I'm now going to go and play 5 games with this team, and I'll be back with you in just a second.
Alright then guys, so we are going to make it now into our first game here. We are coming up against a Serie A squad. Now I'm going to be showing you all the teams that I came up against, just so you saw what type of team I was coming up against. Now, I had a lot of fun with this squad, and I wanted to just basically go through it. So we start off here with a great volley from Alexis Sanchez. Very lucky goal, I think, to be honest. It was a very scrappy goal to start with, and Yeah, it was a great goal. This team then overall, I had a lot of fun playing with it. It was a really good team, and this was a great run here from Sanchez. Just cuts inside, uses that pace which I told you about at the start, and he just blitzes through and smashes it into that bottom right-hand corner. It was a great goal from Alexis Sanchez. So what do I say then about this team in overall? And that was another great goal and a difficult angle from Sanchez. And that was on his left foot as well. So I think Sanchez, personally, for me, has got a great weak foot. And look at that from Marco Reus. Just powers it into the back of the net. What you're now going to be seeing in the background, because I'm not going to commentate over all the goals, is you can see the teams that I came up against. And also, I will be showing you, I'll be talking about the team, and you can see some goals and highlights, basically, from the clips that I actually got. So overall then, let's go and start talking about the team in general. I had a lot of fun playing with the team. It was very, very good to use, and I want to give as much praise as possible and recommendation for you to use the front three players. Marco Reus, Theo Walcott and Alexis Sanchez, like you can see here, just dribbles past to all the players. They're just such a great partnership, and one thing that I found about all these players is they sort of merged in with each other. Like, if Alexis Sanchez was out of position and he was somehow on the left-hand side where Marco Reus should have been, then Marco Reus would actually move into the striker role, and they would all rotate, and it would be you can see Marco Reus there's on the right-hand side for this goal, because Walcott was a little bit far back, because I ran back with him to try and catch up with his defenders. Marco Reus goes and covers that spot, and then Sanchez goes and takes the rest of the thing. You can see it again, Reus with a cracking goal here, and he was in the middle of the park, and that was because Sanchez, you can see there's on the wing. And look at this for a team. Bale, Benzema, Neymar, Modric. Oh my god, it was a team and a half. But we start things off here with a nice goal from Alexis Sanchez. Gets the ball from a nice cheeky over-the-top through ball. Slots it in with his left foot. Now, I had a lot of... Now, this was a goal here. I have to praise my cousin for this one, which is his team. Look at that. That was a... Oh my god, that was such a good volley that I was not... For once, I wasn't actually angry at conceding a goal. That was such a good goal. And the technique that was on that volley, oh my god, it was insane. That was a great volley. Fair play to you, Reece. I'm going to give you a clap. There you go. But now I'm going to score, so I'm winning. But I'm joking. Anyway, so I think that the front three, again, you can see Walcott here using that pace. And that's one thing I loved about Walcott is if you could get him onto his right foot, he was so insane. I mean, his left foot to me was an absolute shamble. Oh, check this out. Cheeky little ball and take a shot and take a by son. What's a hit, son? I actually just went there and said it. Oh, what? I don't even care. That was a great goal from Gundogan. Straight from a free kick here from Boateng. Just passes it to Gundogan. And Gundogan says, bitch, let me deal with this. And there you go. That was his only goal, actually. But look at that from Walcott. A nice little bit of defensive play here. And no one got there. And then a lucky goal. And that was Ozil's goal. Deflected off one of the defenders' bum holes. And yeah. I felt that the midfield was also pretty decent. I mean, Gundogan and Ozil were very much in the mix of things. I'll be doing a proper another review of this, of the whole squad in general at the end of the video. But I thought that it was a fun team to play with. And you can see again, look, Sanchez on the left. Marco Reus is in the middle of the park. You can see him there. There's Reus in the middle. And he goes and scores a lucky rebound. But that's what I'm talking about. They always merged with each other. And that's what the one thing I loved. And our final team here, 50 Shades of Grey, which is another friend called Will. And that's a team I had to come up against, and oh my god, really? You have that for a team? Why are you playing me? No, and this is the game actually where I wanted to talk about Boateng, as you can see here, who makes that first tackle. He was absolutely amazing, and he caused Will, and he said it to me even himself, he caused him a lot of trouble, so many tackles. I mean, I could have put in about, I don't know how many clips I could have put in a Boateng, you can just see here, and I think this was our chance here with Reus, and we finally get our goal. But overall now I'm going to go with a review of the whole team.
Okay then guys, as we can see now we are back with the team, and I'm just going to quickly now go through every single player. Not in too much detail, just very quick, so let's go straight into it. Courtois in goals I thought was a great goalkeeper. I didn't have a lot of trouble with him. There was a couple of times where he didn't save some shots that I thought he would have. But overall I think he was a class keeper, and I do recommend you buy him. Company and Boateng then, the battle of the beast centre-backs. I think that Boateng was definitely a much better player than Company. I had a lot more fun using him. I didn't quite like Company that much, but Boateng for me is insane. I recommend that you go and buy Boateng. I still think that Company is a really good centre-back, but for me, Boateng just outshined him in the 5 games that I played with him. Next up then is the left backs and right backs of Ricardo Rodriguez and Zabaleta. There was nothing to choose between these two. They were both great players, and they really helped me when it came to people trying to cross the ball in or whatever, and they were so fun to use, so I recommend that you use both of these players because they were a lot of fun to use. My midfielders then, Götze, Gundogan and Ozil. I think overall that Götze for me was... let's start it off quickly then. So Götze, he played 5 games, he got 0 goals and 0 assists, made no contribution for me whatsoever. I didn't enjoy playing with him whatsoever. Gundogan then played 5 games, scored 1 goal and got 2 assists. He was the most involved out of my 3 midfielders. I preferred him the most, and that's why I highly recommend that you go and buy him because he is very cheap. Ozil then played 5 games, got 1 goal and 1 assist. Again, he wasn't amazing in terms of his overall stats, but I did think that he held the ball up well and did supply my front 3 quite a bit and gave them a lot of chances. Walcott then played 5 games, got 3 goals and 3 assists. He was absolutely outstanding for me when I was playing with him. I had a lot of fun using him, and I highly recommend it again because he is such a cheap price and he's extremely fast. Next up then is Marco Reus, and he played 5 games, 7 goals and 5 assists. He contributed so much to my team, and Marco Reus is one of the best players I've used on Ultimate Team. And I highly recommend you go and buy him because he is absolutely insane. And lastly, the main man in form, Alexis Sanchez. He played 5 games, he also got 7 goals, but this time he only got 3 assists. But again, Sanchez is such a good player, he caused people so many problems, and that is what I wanted from him. And that's exactly what he did. Him, Royce and Walcott are an insane strike force, insane attacking partnership. I recommend changing the midfield around a little bit. You can use a different variant of people. I didn't quite enjoy this midfield. Overall, I enjoyed this squad, like I said, apart from those 3 central midfielders, I'd probably keep Gundogan in there. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this squad builder, make sure to leave it a like. Also, subscribe for some more daily content here on my channel. And if you did hit the dislike button on this video, let me know why in the comment section down below so I can improve this video for everyone. And I'll speak to you guys in another video. Take care. Bye-bye.